Dear God, they're all over me. Get him off of me. Get him off of me.
Ew, is that a bug?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Danny D and DQ Untitled Sports Show, and this is a segment here that we're going to do that's called the Injury Bug. We're going to go over some of the latest injuries that are happening around the NFL. First, we got a couple of rookies out of the Los Angeles Chargers training camp. We got first-round pick Mike Williams, wide receiver. He has a herniated disc. He's going to be out for about 6 weeks. It's not looking pretty good for him right now. They don't even know if he's going to be ready by 6 weeks. And then we got second-round pick Forrest Lamp with a torn ACL. And Forrest's season is over with, Dan.
Yeah, that sucks. Your two top picks of your last draft that we just had, they both go down with some pretty key injuries. We also got, heading over from the New York Jets, we got their top receiver, Quincy Enunwa, who just tore his ACL. Enunwa.
Who the hell?
Yeah, that's their top receiver, DQ. Well, not anymore, because he's
Number one.
out. Yep, out for the year with a torn ACL.
Another torn ACL. The ACL strikes again.
And staying in the wide receiver category, we have another wide receiver, but he plays down in Houston. He's Will Fuller. He broke his collarbone. He's expected to be out for about 6 weeks.
All right. And then we're going to move on down to the Miami Dolphins training camp, where we got a couple of injuries, pretty significant. Ryan Tannehill, quarterback, he went down pretty hard to the ground and hurt his knee. They haven't disclosed what his injury is just yet, but as everybody knows, the controversial signing of Jay Cutler isn't a very good sign for Ryan Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins. And then we got another significant injury. Their starting running back, however you say that bum's name.
J.
Yeah, J. Yeah, there you go. J has a concussion, and that's not a very significant injury, but that's something to keep an eye out on. We got a couple other injuries that aren't too significant, but something to keep an eye on. You want to go over a couple for us, Dan?
Yeah, so just some injuries to keep your eye on. The top receiver picked in the NFL draft this year, Corey Davis from the Tennessee Titans. He's been week to week with a lingering hamstring injury. Down in Buffalo, DQ, we got the newly acquired safety from Green Bay, Micah Hyde.
Oh, God, what's happened to Micah?
It's undisclosed how long he is hurt for, but it is apparent it is a hip injury that he received after picking off Tyrod Taylor in practice.
Oh, that diving interception. God damn it, Michael. What are you doing to us? And following in suit in perfect Buffalo Bills fashion, we got our new wide receiver, Jordan Matthews, suffering a chipped fracture in his sternum during his first practice with the team on Friday. And, what else is new? I mean, this is just like Buffalo. So, it looks like it's going to be a while before he gets back on the field. Right now, they're just calling it, quote-unquote, week to week. But it looks like he's going to have to learn the playbook from the sidelines for now.
Just one more key one to keep your eye out on. This quarterback starter, Andrew Luck. You might know of him, Indianapolis Colts quarterback. He had shoulder surgery last offseason, and he's still recovering from that, and he could miss the season opener. We have Colts GM Chris Ballard saying not sure if his star QB will be ready for a Week 1 opener.
All right, another couple of significant injuries to keep an eye out on. Coming out of the Baltimore Ravens, quarterback Joe Flacco has an injured back. He's going to be out for 3 to 6 weeks. They've been having Ryan Mallett running with the first offense in training camp, and from what I've heard, he's been having some meltdowns, and still, they have not signed Colin Kaepernick. Again, this is a huge controversy that's been happening in all of America, and almost it seems like the entire world at this point, in August of 2017.
Why won't they hire Colin?
Yeah, I know. It's a travesty. So we're gonna move on to another significant injury, and that's another rookie. Wow, a lot of rookies on this list here, Dan, in this injury bug. We got defensive lineman Malik McDowell, another first-round draft pick from the Seattle Seahawks. He has an undisclosed head injury, and we don't know how long he's gonna be out for. But we got a quote from Pete Carroll. It's short but sweet, and that's how Pete is known, short and sweet Pete. And his quote is, quite a while. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Malik McDowell is going to be out for quite a while.
Pete Carroll, a man of many words.
Many.
Also, I don't know if anybody's maybe forgotten about him over the 1 year, but Teddy Bridgewater, who
I miss Teddy.
Little Teddy Bear Bridgewater, he got a catastrophic knee injury and a complete ACL tear, and that was in training camp of last year.
Non-contact injury.
Just like the Ryan Tannehill injury.
I heard that teammates actually vomited because of the brutality of the way his leg twisted.
Oh, I believe it, DQ, because if you think about it, he missed that whole year, and he's going to miss this whole year again.
The Vikings traded this year's first-round pick to get Sam Bradford to replace him.
Yep. Just as like Jay Cutler to the Miami Dolphins, because they also know that these knee injuries sideline their top QBs. That's our take for today. This is the injury bug. Just a little video we're going to be putting out every now and then when big injuries come out, and just to keep you guys updated on your favorite teams and if they lose any key players or stars.